Good morning. How we doing? Oh my goodness, it's video game day. We've got a Ravenlord in the chat. Hello, Ravenlord. We've got Riot. We've got absolutely Will. Scott was in here. Who else we got? I know Mageson. Hello. How are we doing? Fireforge, thank you so much for that sub. For 2 months of support, thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Nova Ninja, hello. How we doing? Yeah, how are we all doing today, chat? Before we dive into episode 3 of Ace Attorney, how we doing? We are middle of the week. We're making our way there. I know I'm ready for weekend again already. I've been trying to catch up from when we were out with the remodel. It's going well. I was working on a Little Titans a little bit more yesterday. I got their bases started. Found out I need to order another base. I couldn't find another for the Warhounds, so I'll do that later today. Maybe we can see if there's one at the game store, but that's what I've got going on. Are we excited for some Ace Attorney? I know Will was Will was up early in the Discord ready for some Ace Attorney. I wasn't ready that early, but I've been looking forward to it. I'm sad that we had to put off Ace Attorney last week with everything going on. So excited to get back to it today. But yeah, how we doing? Fireforge, what you up to? Sounds like at work. Lots of working going on today. I'm going to scroll back up here, make sure I didn't miss anything in the chat. Butts, welcome in. How are you? Was changing over laundry with headphones on, forgot. Suddenly, I'm in your ears. Hope laundry going well. Are you ready, Butts, for some more Ace Attorney? I'll give everyone a second here to get coffee, get settled in, and then we'll dive in. I guess I can go ahead and start loading it up while you guys are getting settled. Kill the music. Get some, let's see, work. And then you get to play Bushido tonight. Very nice. I need to do a little bit of homework because I have Inari's Judgment, and now that I've seen a game played, I know what to make for my cheat sheet. So I need to make a little cheat sheet for myself before I play again. But that is definitely on my list of things I need to do before I go back up to the game store. So people aren't watching me just flip through a million things. I hate when people are waiting on me to flip through stuff. All right, let's load up the game. Hey, hey Bandit, so how are you? Welcome in. I'm loading up Ace Attorney. So you guys come in. I was thinking of skipping Zooms. Oh, to go to Bushido instead? I mean, whatever you feel like doing. What did you have? Was it just practice tonight? The other night it sounded like you weren't sure what you were going to stream. Are you, do you know what you want to do, Scott? Did I have this? I feel like this was full screen last time. Oh, there it goes. Okay. It starts small, then it gets big. We're between oh, I thought you had more for this season. Okay, I'm all goofed up. I think with maybe you missing some, I'm goofed up. Realizes I've got work, got to catch up from days off, dentist, and then the gym today. Very nice. And Ari, you're pretty great. Fate and Parry seem to be the most usabilities in my experience. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Yeah, I just need to make a cheat sheet. Nords is the finale. Okay, I goofed up then, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you want to go Bushido it up, I probably need a quiet night, but if you want to go up there, absolutely. Okay, let me get set up here. Game and scene. Game capture. Capture my game, please. There we go. Never likes to do it right off the bat. I always have to go in and refresh it. All right, here we go. Are you guys ready for Ace Attorney? Bud says, keep me out of the slammer. Bud says, traveling this weekend, so I'm in pre-travel minor panic. I hate that. Just going over and make sure you got everything planned out, everything packed. Protect the small. Let's do this. Continue. All right, we are on episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. Objection, wasted mine before we start. Hello, how are you? The defendant cannot get special considerations because he was working in a hospital, having filthy things thrown at him by old patients. That's right, our poor Will. Will is here to help us today. How are you, Wasted Mind? What you up to? Ready to slam the desk? All right, episode 3, let's go. Load it. All right. Grah! You have disgraced me. Oh, for the last time. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. What is going on? The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it'll be the last moon you ever see. Action shot. See you in hell, evil magistrate. That's going really fast. Whoa! Grah! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Alright, October 14th. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. He's so cute. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Oh, I love it. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like how young? 10 years old? So what the heck are you doing? Get all excited. Don't judge, Phoenix. No. Yeah, we're in episode 3, so if anyone's joining in, if you have played before, we are starting episode 3. Let's see, Wasted Mind finally got around to building one armature last night to see how it went. What did you think, Wasted Mind? Do we feel better or worse about the project now? You freaking Zoomers. Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. I feel so old now. Then watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. When they ask grade school kids what they want to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Fulgrim, welcome in. How are you today? A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. We just have to wait for someone to get murdered, that's all. Wasteman says, the armatures aren't hard. The only thing, why are all the bad mold lines on the small bits that cramp my hand, holding them to clean? Yes. Vegeta, welcome in. It is time. How are ya? Humph. Alright, October 16th. Oh, a bedroom. Bring. Mushy. Beep. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. IRL, chat. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. Beep. Oh my god. Yeah, this is job, duh. Fulgrim says, I'm running off exercise and fumes. Couldn't sleep, so I went to the gym. I mean, that's a good way to do it. What did we work on today, Fulgrim? Sly, thank you so much for lurking. Hope you're having a good day. We are working on episode 3, if you're tuning in. Lisa says, I didn't do the weapons yet. Gonna do them at once, after I built all the bodies. Sounds like a good plan. Good job, Sly. Let's see. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers. Will Powers? Was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. Will's a murderer. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. A samurai spear was also found stuck through his body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Guilty! This has to be a joke. No, no, no. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Bring. Beep. Yes, Wright and Co. Law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes. Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Let's go. We're moving. He's been framed? I don't know. Will's gonna have to be here to defend his honor. Welcome to Legs and Shoulders at the gym. A weird combo. I have a weird split now. Leg press is up to 880 pounds for 8 reps. PR for this time around. Congrats. That's awesome. That's crazy. All right, to the detention center. All right, visitor's room. Oh. With you, Maya. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. We can skip everything because guilty. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? No. Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Sniff. Wah. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. That was quick. That was quick. All right, I guess we will talk. What happened? Did you wreck their dreams? I didn't mean to. Okay, Maya, please. She's back and forth here. Don't even know Wolverine's secret identity, right? Will Powers. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh no. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Alright, let's ask about the Steel Samurai then. Maybe you'd explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit of out of touch with the world. Wow, Maya is calling us out in all caps. All caps. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the street of Neo Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Niff. I see. Neo Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Alright, let's go with the alibi. Where were you when all this happened? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was begin at 5, but I was a little tired. Oh, Brad, thank you so much for that sub, for 10 months of support. Yeah, little more 2D today. How are you? Welcome in. We're playing some more Ace Attorney. We're on episode 3. How are you today? Welcome in. You got him. I love this action sequence. I love the reaction here in the back, too. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Oh, that's not great. Some action hero. What would the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Look at this evil smile. I love it. She's up to something. Alright, I guess that's all for here. Off to the studio, I guess. Move. Studio main gate. Is he doing good? Just chilling at home today. Our girls were on yesterday, so it's been a good couple days. Good. Glad to hear that. Thanks for coming to chill with us today. Taking a cozy game day. Alright, to the studio, chat. Wow, this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Old bag? Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. I was waiting for this. It's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today. Something horrible happens. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, slow down. I can't read all that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nick? Yeah, that wasn't me. She was going crazy. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. The 5th most annoying Ace Attorney character. Welcome in, noob. How are you? She went nuts on me. Let me see if, because the other scenes are also a little fast. Like the action scene was a little quick. Let me see if that's something I changed, because I might have. Let's do that. Maybe that's what I goofed up. What was this? That's fine. Yeah, maybe I goofed that up. Save. Okay. Wait. Back. Wait. Okay. Okay. Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. You're not meant to read it. Okay, I kind of figured, but I also knew that other one was a little fast. And that wasn't her, so I wanted to make sure. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. I don't want to talk to her. Let's try to talk about the studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? Global studios to make children's dreams come true. In fact, my younger days. Oh. No, you were a star? Oh, a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Well, wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate, the youths. He's been reduced to plain villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Alright, we'll just go down the list. Tell me about Will. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers here in our chat? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Oh. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Alright, let's learn about Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in the hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing as the Dynamite Samurai series. Oh, okay. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Yeah, Okay, a reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer, you can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. Humph! I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Oh, Maya, it's okay. Okay, so nothing else here. I need a letter of request. I don't think I have anything. Let me look. Nope. Okay. I guess we have to go somewhere. Do we have to make a letter? Feel like we do, right? What to do? Well, what should we do? Sitting around here won't get us anywhere, that's for sure. The studio! We should go. No, I already did that. Oh, I should have talked to her first. Dang it. Okay. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? Sorry, I went in the wrong order, I think. Try any ideas. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. We just don't have enough information. Okay, well. I guess we go back to the studio. I don't have anything else to... Oh, I guess would we get the letter from him? I guess we would. Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? Yeah. No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right? Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Okay, can you give me a letter? Oh, okay. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? Doesn't seem to be lying. Let's talk about the security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. Grr, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Request get. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Anything else? Nope. Good. Back to security lady. Hello. He's so angry. Present. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers request given to security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. We're going, chat. Going. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh. There were maps in the security guard station. Oh, yes. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. Good job, Maya. Love it. Let's go. Back. Okay. Anything else from you? No. We're moving. Let's go outside Studio 1. Oh. Alright, Studio 1 entrance. The kleptomaniac medium, we love her. I wasn't sure starting the case, but now she's, yeah, now we love her. Alright. Yes, my boy. Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? It's a confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, he's depressed. It's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. Oh, I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. Not your pal, buddy. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. What you got for us, Gumshoe? The investigation. How is your investigation going, detective? I'm not your buddy, friend. Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. I'm not your friend, guy. Bro, so how are you? Welcome in. We're on episode 3. We're investigating a murder. How are you? Nick. Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you've got? what I got. The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Alright, time of death, 2:30. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Being chillin' sounds good. Alright, reason for the arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. Bees, welcome in, how are ya? Ooh, Fierce says, looking up a few indie games to maybe get into. Which ones are you looking at? I'm gonna take a short break here. I tried to get into some games last night and like nothing was sticking and I was sad about it. I think I need to start some little ones too. Mullet Mad Jack, I like the name of that. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I've not heard of those. Those are a little bit more more indie than I was thinking. Bees, what you up to? We are in episode 3. And Animal. I'm thinking about Animal, even though I'm like terrible at those games. I've heard it's very good. No one else, pal. You think I'm a lion? Ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. We're getting all hipster up in here. Yeah, I saw Mullet Mad Jack at Coachella, actually. Oh, you got the Slinky and Animal Well? Yes, buds. Alright, the security lady. Let's find out more about her. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. We talk the same person? Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Alright, well, what did you get? Because I know you're going to tell me. What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up there on that gate, pal? I do. The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Maya's just all over the place today. My goodness. B says, just woke up trying to think of what I want to do today. The up-and-coming stage at Coachella. But of course, I already had bootlegs of their original live shows from their lead guitarist basement. Of course, bros. How silly of me to not think about that. Let's see. Funny, for someone who had hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Alright. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Do you have anything else for us? You're just gonna sit there and giggle at us? Alright. Oh, I've seen it. I was gonna say. I mean, this immediately. Should probably look at. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? Well, what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. I mean, his head's also off. I feel like we're missing something. So yeah, bro, so a couple of people have called us Nick. So the first case, our like friend growing up called us Nick. So I don't know like if we get more info on that or That's just my lawyer name. So then she started calling me Nick. But yeah, that's all we know. Let's see. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Is it just Phoenix? Okay. I didn't know if that was part of it or that was like his stage name. If it's just that makes sense. I took that tree down with it too. Oh, okay. You see. Didn't see the tree. Okay, that's all part of it. Let me look at the gate. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Okay. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Okay, get a key. Look at the camera. Hey, there's a camera here. I know. That's the security camera. Takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data. You can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Okay. It's your nickname, get it? Get it? I get it. That's pretty good, butts. We're good. Alright, welcome. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days that they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you can always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? This is what's supposed to mean, pal. I love him so much. What a goofy goober. I got it, Butts. Thank you. Alright, to the guilty phase. We're working our way there. Yeah. Went to the Phoenix Wright wiki to check his known nicknames. Holy crap, this wiki goes hard. Once we play through, I'll have to check it out. Yeah. Alright, bench. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Alright, anything else? Check that. Okay. Another bench. Usually it says like, okay, that's all we've got here. Don't see anything else. Check out. Bench. Trees. The sign's all part of that? Alright. I guess when you go back and examine the gate. We didn't actually examine it. Oh! Nick, look! A security lady's in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. I'm not sure sir can be considered. Yeah, I wouldn't consider that, no. Let's see, one of my favorite things about any property is finishing the game, book, whatever, and going into the fan notes and the lore. Yeah, all the things that you missed. I'm also curious how he comes to get the nickname Lord Daddy. I'm excited. Well, clearly we need to play on. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet? Wasted mine's ready. Wasted mine's ready to just throw down. Hey, Ghost Control, welcome in! I posted photos in the Discord under Whip Gallery, and I posted my painting on finished products. Let's go. If you guys want to check that out, make sure to check out the Discord. Loopy Plus, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody coming in. We are playing, this is my first playthrough of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So we are on episode 3. If anyone is coming in, has played this before. Welcome, welcome. Prince of Spook, welcome in. How are we doing today? Termican, hello, good to see you. How are we doing? What were we up to today? That was the stream. Let's see, we were playing some Warhammer, so welcome in everybody. I normally paint Warhammer. Today is our video game day. I needed just a cozy day. Let me see what I've got. Unfortunately, the only thing within like arm's reach is my demon prince. So we are doing a Zinch demon prince. But yeah, today is video game day. Welcome in. Thanksy, welcome in, welcome in. Anyone else playing some games right now? What have we got, chat? Yeah, we needed a cozy day, so we're doing that. We're playing through this. I love visual novels, and I can't believe I haven't played these games. So now we're playing through them as a community. How are you guys? Let's see, I'm on Final Fantasy 14. Ah, leveling Black Mage. Are you excited for expansion? It's getting close here. Getting close. Loopy says, I was trying to finish off Age of Sigmar Nurgle Fellow today, tackling non-metallic for the first time ever. How is it going? What do you think of the non-metallic? For me, personally, it took a few, like, passes to try and get some of that. I'm still working on it, let's be honest. But, like, there's definitely a moment where some of it starts to click. How are you feeling about it so far? Next is Japanese name, so I don't want to goof it up. A dragon I see. Oh, okay. Let's see. So excited, I've already gotten my Viper Glamour pieces. Yes. Nice. I think it was so far, but we'll get there. I should do ASMR. Some good money there. Tempting. Non-metallic is fun, but also brain-breaking. It is a little bit, yeah. There's a lot of learning with it, for sure. All right. Well, while you guys talk about your projects, I'm going to go ahead and scroll through. We are meeting with the security lady, who's not the friendliest, but we need more info. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Did you have anything new for us? We do. Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. Hey, Autofire, welcome in. How are ya? Those things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Okay. Reason for suspicion again. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. Security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Yeah, good one, Sunny. She thinks I was joking. Let's see. That says I had a lot of laying in bed thinking, what does metal look like really? It's a lot of reflections, yeah. I'm gonna be lurking for now. Need some rest after stream. But I'll be here in the shadows. Thank you so much, chat. If you're not following, go follow Loopy Plus. Go check out that non-metallic. Go check out that Nurgle. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. And welcome in, raiders. You can help us solve our trial here when we get to it. Welcome, welcome. Loudwire says, I'm good. Had tech issues, so I didn't stream early. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Watch you instead. I'm glad we get you. I hope tech issues can get resolved. That's always really frustrating. Like when you go live and it's not working. Squeezel, welcome in. How are you? What you up to today? All right, let's talk about Mr. Hammer again. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was. Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Alright. That's right, get ready to slam the desk, Squeezel. Meaty Hooks, welcome in. How are you today? We're on video game day. How are you? Let's talk about that camera. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? And it snaps a photo. I feel like we've talked about this camera 5 times already. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture too, that's important. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. So you don't look at the time. That's good to know. Need some coffee, sounds good. Panda, welcome in. How are you today? Nick says, I'm good, working hard to work get me down. Well, hopefully we can help out here. I hope work goes better today. We'll keep you company. I check them every day before going home. I do. Okay. So if you didn't look at the time, I feel like that's important. Back. Just look around because we haven't done that yet. Overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Okay. The booth. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching. He's scary. He's scary. Security guard station. A security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in here. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. And I guess that's all we got over here. Oh. Okay, got that. The gate. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. The van. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Anything else? I don't think so. I don't see anything too crazy. Guess that's it. Anything else? Nope. Oh, we can go to the employee area now. Okay, let's go. Why is her name Old Bag? That is all they've given us so far, Ghost Control. All they've given us. But what does the camera do? How does it work, butts? Panda says, I'm alright, suppose. Little tired, but alright. Funky, welcome in. This lady has too much face. How are you? Mediac says, I'll be lurking while work meetings make me want to throw the laptop out the window. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it gets better. We're getting closer to the weekend here, Mediax. We got this. Alright, let's check out the employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Let's examine. See, a window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Okay, good to know. Name. Assigned by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Her legal name is Wendy Oldbag. So good. Check out this. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Get us some samurai soda. That must be a storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Oh, here's some soda. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. Me too, Maya. Me too. Alright. Is that everything? Just the door? The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick! Let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Alright, does that mean I should move? Yeah, back. Move. Dressing room. Let's go, chat. Powers dressing room. Why stop stealing things? You work with the lawyer. She just knows we can get her back out. We've done it once. We'll do it again. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Alright, what we got? Costumes. Some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. I want to know about this. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell in the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kind of like samurai movies. Norman, welcome in. How are you today? Kinda. Let's look over here. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Bag. It's down here. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! Ooh, key card, chat. Employee card key. That must be Powers. The Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. She's so great. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Alright. Card key, let's go. I'm gonna borrow that so good. Why can I still click on it? Oh, I wonder what else is in Powers' bag. Little. It's a basing discussion of our local Discord about corn skull bases. I sent the 3D printing bases as a joke. Oh no, the store messaged me saying he wants them the Kingdom Death one, yeah. I mean, it would be perfect for corn, yeah. It's a lot of skulls. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. Oliver. Alright. Got a little tea set. Bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. She's just a cow. She's got 4 stomachs. How many stomachs does this girl have? Alright, and then the bed, or couch. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Then the frosted window. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Alright, anything else? I'm just going to sleep and see if I missed anything. I don't think so. Got all this. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, let's go try the card key. Hello. 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 Alright. Do one, right? Every time he's just staring at me, it makes me laugh. I used to have a sweet stomach too, says Vegeta. A third, oh, for licorice, specifically licorice. I have a measurement scale question, base sizing. If a 28 mil Warhammer 40k is an inch across, what size would I need for a 7-inch? I feel like that's a proportion question, right? I'm not going to do the math in public, but I feel like just scale that up. Alright, how do I get past you? Do I just move? I want to go use my card key. Talk. No. How do I get over there? Present. I don't think I want to show him that I have a card key. But I might have to. How do I get in there? Can you please? Excuse me. Maybe I just click on it again. There we go. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened. Let's go. Dead Dude Plays, welcome in. How are you today? We are on episode 3 of Ace Attorney. Welcome in. Maya's chaotic good is the great counterbalance to lawful good. Yes, they're a fun little combo here. I like it. I like it. Right, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Okay, bye Gumshoe. Bye. Go to options and set text box to high. What does that do? I guess. We'll rock it, why not? Bloop. Ah, okay. Well, this is definitely gonna need it. Thank you. I wasn't sure how much they actually put back there with the transparency. How are you? Alright, in Studio 1. What is it? She was so happy and now she's so sad. You're real quiet all of a sudden. What happened? Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright, let's take a look, chat. I want to look at that immediately. He outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. That is kind of weird that it's so clean. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. I don't know about that. Hey look, that's the chair the director sits. She's right back to happy. Right back to happy. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. What's this over here? What's this? That's a reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. A ladder? Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Oh, the camera. Wow, look at that camera. It must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Immediately picks it up. Hey, you, no touching that. Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Alright, what do you got for us? The day of the crime. Did you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only a rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Okay, so tell us about WP. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? Oh, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure that you're a fine girl. Oh, I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi, yeah. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. WP was the only one who came to the studio. Then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't the security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot, let's go. Sensing someone. Do you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? Someone else came into the studio. She must have seen them. Okay, I guess that's all for here. I wanted to see if there's anything else back here. I know I'm supposed to go to the security lady, but... Wow, look at that camera. Let's pass the time. Oh, this is the same. Alright, anything else? Backdrop. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course! That's the mountain. Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. Oh, right. Alright, anything else? I don't have to come back here later. Okay. No. Okay, so back to the security lady, sounds like. Back to our boy. Back to the main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Alright. What are you gonna say to this? What? I saw the suspicious look on your face. Wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 o'clock, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her! She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. Run into- oh, there she goes. Respect your elders, blah, blah, blah. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. We gotta look at those photos. Random bird. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick! Maybe we can see the photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Absolutely. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Oh, we need the camera ID. Sounds good, Panda. Hope the meeting goes well. Thanks for lurking with us. I appreciate it. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Oh, which one was it? I think it was 307. Anyone remember? Pretty sure it's 307. I'm going for it. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Try them all. That's true. We could go back. If it lets us, I'm gonna. Okay. We have a steel samurai. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one that always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? 15th, 2 o'clock, photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from the day. It's the only one in the computer. Powers photo? Okay. Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. That's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? Never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? No, I want to go see the other cameras. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Dang it, Broso. You're right, I should have tried the others. Dang it. Alright, let's save. Yes. Yes. Alright, the 18th District Court. Are we ready, chat? Hey, NECA, welcome in. We are doing our first playthrough of Ace Attorney. How are you today? We are in episode 3 if you have played it before. I'm going to do the normal kind of thing for the trial here. Because it is my first playthrough, I'm going to ask chat, don't give me the answers. But if you have not played and you want to work it out with me, totally fine. You can throw things in the chat. I need to keep my mouth shut, I finish it. I was going to say, if you have played it and like you can just tell chat is stuck, if you want to nudge us later, that's fine. But yeah, I would like to work it out together. So I'm going to ask for, don't give us the answer, but if we get stuck, if you can tell we're not going to get it, hints later is totally fine. But yeah, we're just gonna, it's kind of fun working it out as a chat. So I will ask that if you know the answer, maybe give us a little time to figure it out first. And then absolutely, if we're stuck, we'll ask for help. But are we ready, chat? We have our emotes ready. Ready to go? All right, let's give it a shot. Rabble. Riot's ready. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio One of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. Edgeworth is the highlight of this case. I really like Edgeworth. All the characters are great in this game. I love this game. I see. Very well. I'd like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face. Yeah, my boy. Detective Gumshoe to the stand. The face kills me. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court? Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios. See? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. Security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 o'clock on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate. Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. Well, I guess in the studio. Okay. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Meow. After lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Some people ship Phoenix Maya, and some Phoenix... I think I like that second pairing better, yeah. Yeah. Phoenix and Maya's endgame out down the hill. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2:30. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? No. Should I listen to that whole thing again? No. We're gonna skip it. I think I can probably remember that. We did literally just go over all of this. Murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Alright, got the spear. Good to go. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. He's so grumpy. Will the witness declare her name? Whoa. Whoa. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edward has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag. That's amazing. So just call me Grandma. Oh, there she goes again. I object to the witness's talkativeness. Same, Edgeworth. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony? Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, he was. Try and keep it, PG in here. Yeah, if we don't need to cuss, we don't need to cuss. So I wonder Edgeworth hasn't had an aneurysm, right? He's gonna be a case here soon if we don't watch it. To get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old Alright, chat. Let's do this. Witnesses account. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been going through a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by right at 2 o'clock. It was Powers, the man right there. He was headed toward the studio. I was gonna say, her doing errands pretty sus. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Let's go. You don't know that it was him. It's photo time, I think. Day of the murder, blah blah blah. Run through since the morning. You do know that. Errands is weird, but I'm gonna leave it for now. 1 o'clock when I got to the station. Main gate. Happened at 2:30. Okay, I think this is what we need. Wait, does she say that it was Powers? That man right there. We don't know that. That's what we need. I think. Pretty sus indeedy, right? Pretty weird. Let me get this straight, old bag, or Mrs. Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. Uh-oh. What is this exactly? Windy old bag, I like that better. None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. I think most characters in the names, yeah. The puns are pretty great. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. Hey Valcion, welcome in. How are you today? Mia's name. Oh, missing in action. That's pretty great. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh. Even Edgeworth is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. In a trial, how dare we? How dare we? Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. So good. Wow. Old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. Alright, now what do we got? Never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. You were running errands, you said. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? No, I'm not. That's fine. So he had sprained his ankle? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's gonna be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Alright, what are we pressing on? It's fine. Saw Powers tripping. Feel like she couldn't have, right? He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle. You can see he's dragging his leg. Here is it. It doesn't say what prop either. I'm gonna press on this, because yeah, she said she was running errands, right? So how could you have seen the morning stuff if you're running errands? Hold it! Who was present at the run-through? That's not what I meant. Powers, he's the Steel Samurai, then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing, just observing. Yeah, she didn't mention the assistant either. We're guilty an hour ago. On to the bunking. Get comfy first. Small stretch. Work done. Welcome back, Sly. Glad work is done. She was off moving backdrops around and such. She didn't see the run-through then. Saw Powers trip and fall. Therefore, no objection. Okay, but he never told us he broke his ankle, or sprained his ankle too. Like, that's new. Let's go with broke one of the props. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own, wait, samurai spear. Samurai spear, the murder weapon. Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. It strikes me as a significant detail, yeah? Better write this down in the court record. Okay. I mean, we can just press on everything, I guess. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch, but you just said he was dragging it. Some dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? There's one thing that bothers me. Get him, Judge. Which is? Where is the Steel Samurai costume now? A good question. Good question. Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. It's pretty important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. Suppose that's right. You sure? You're sure? Feel like we gotta object, right? Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider the possibility also. But allow me to remove the doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? Before we do, Jazzy, thank you so much for that sub. For 44 months of support, how are you today? Time goes on, number goes up. Thank you so much, Jazzy, I appreciate it. How's your morning going? Squeezel already hitting us with the objection. All right, what you got for us, Wendy? No need to ask twice. All right. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. All right. Liar ahead, exactly. We do need the little Elden Ring things. We need the notes. Crispy Biscuit Finger, welcome in. How are you today? We are on episode 3 of Ace Attorney. This is my first playthrough. How are you today? All right, let's go. The time before Amber's death was 2:30, yes. The only person I saw go into the studio was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. One person I got... Press on this? What about before you got to the guard station? Yeah. I mean, before 1 o'clock. Everyone was in the employee area before then. I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Okay. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. The fact that this is photo number 2, I think, is what we're trying to do. I'm gonna try it. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this photograph. One more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate of the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. Whenever anyone passes by, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway. It's also true the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. The very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even now I know that means it was taken at 2 o'clock on October 15th. Really funny. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end, where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. If there's only there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Judge's counting impaired, Your Honor. What comes before 2? Oh, edgy boy, help. Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Get him. Oh. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbeck? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai? It's probably a red herring. Shouldn't there be an earlier photo from the actors and crew arrived earlier? One where Powers walked the other direction to take his nap. Yeah, there should probably be a bunch. Well, yes. I suppose you could put it that way. Grab one. Sigh. I see. Your testimony, please. Again. Alright. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one more important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbeck, it's the first time I've heard of this. Oh, of course, Sonny. I only just remembered it. Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this is a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Her face is great. Alright, now what? The other person. Okay, that makes sense. Through the photos. There aren't any photos that aren't well, I mean, that's suspicious. Maybe press around. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. So you need to tell us what that is. Yeah, who was in the photo? Well, who in the heck was in the photo you erased? Thank you. A fanboy. Fanboy. Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? Yeah, you just said you locked the gate. I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate had been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. Okay. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and... They're kids. Children. Whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy. Probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh, nice, Reaper. Glad Kingdom Dust shipped out. That's exciting. And they had the horrible smell of the footage. What? Rabble, 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 rabble. Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studio that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him. Boy in the 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it'd be hard, excuse me, if not impossible for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, absolutely. They're already trying to unsuspect him. Yeah. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. No forgetting vital information this time. That's right. Let's not go over it 500 times. All right. Mr. Powers, did you actually sprain your ankle? That's what I want to know. Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio. I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was in the Steel Samurai in the security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick? What are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. It'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. It's exactly what you want to hear from your lawyer, yep. When the murder weapons be too heavy. See, they haven't, because it's a prop, I was wondering when they said that, like, how heavy is it actually? Like, are we full on spear weight or are we prop weight? Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Hey, Z-Decker, welcome in. How are you? Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? Prosecution thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy, roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with this prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. Who is this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? Assistant girl, the grade school boy, security lady. Ooh. Feel like security lady, right? Edgy boy's always accusing innocent people. We're trying to, yeah. Assistant girl has no motive. I feel like if we're trying to delay the trial, security lady's our best bet. Yeah. Go on, security lady. What do we think, chat? For those who haven't played. Security lady? I think so. I'm going with it. So security lady. Wendy Oldbag. Who? Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper? Order! Order! Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? This Miss Oldbag to you. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She is powering up, yep. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. She was in this costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes too, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection to new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Haha. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance. Take it all the way. Well, we gotta press, right? I'm not gonna let her just... We gotta pounce while Edgy Boy is down. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbad's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, is it, be nice to your kids and mean to your elders day? Whippersnapper. I have proof. William, welcome back. We're trying to defend Will Powers, Will. We defended Butts, so now it's your turn. Proof? Indeed? Let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder. I feel like it's the spear. Not that. The boy could not have. Okay, so... Here's their spear, that doesn't help. Well, maybe. Oh no, Will's the suspect today, I know. Wasted Mind has already judged you guilty, so Will's obviously not guilty. I feel like it's the spear. It's really creepy when the music stops, by the way. This is really unnerving. Having to pick something in silence. I was thinking that, Valsian, but if he's climbing around through the drains... I mean, I don't trust the old lady, but if that's what she's trying to say. It being broken, I'm trying to figure out, like, when it would have been repaired, I guess. How dare you frame an innocent grandmother to save William? Lewd but loving William, I know. I know, I have to sacrifice old bag. Is it broken in the photo? Enter to check. So it does have the tape here. Guide map. Oh, I can't actually look at that. It's the only thing I can look at, I think. Let me double check. Oh wait, that's the guide. I'm gonna go with the spear. Say that. Your Honor. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. The very spear is shown here in this photo, which is what we were looking at. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Would the witness care to comment on this? Murph. The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Someone says, I got cotton candy grapes with my grocery order, since they kept giving me the seeded red grapes. The cotton candy grapes are... My friend said that, and I need to try them. She said she was, like, tearing through them. Duct tape would make the staff bend easily, meaning it wouldn't be possible... It wouldn't be possible... See, that's what I was wondering. Like, how actual spear is it? If we're just duct taping it back together. All right. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name? Something Oldbag. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. We did it. We did it. Wait a sec. Oh, she's not done with us. I'm not gonna just sit here or you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking. Oh great, stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony again? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? Oh, it wasn't Edgeworth, yeah. Well, testify. Oh gosh, now what do you have? Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. Did we let people in, the public? They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Oldbeck, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Alright. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet. We need to figure out who they were. There were some other people. I think that's what we need. We had nothing to do with it. Trust me, bro. Hostile witness. Yeah, there's pretty much any of these can be just thrown out. All right, let's find out who these other people were, I guess. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime. They had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in Studio 2. I was wondering why we didn't get to check out Studio 2. Okay, sounds like we get to here soon. Studio 2. There's a Studio 2? If you look at the guide map, yeah, we didn't get to explore that. You go through the gate all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... we need to check out Studio 2, right? I always do as I'm told, except when the judge asks me to, apparently. Think we're good? Yeah, I think we got our... He wanted more time, we got that. Take a break. He's saying he's asked all of his questions. She's probably going to interrupt me again anyway, so let's... I want to check out Studio 2. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbeck, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceeding in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. We did it, chat. Good job. Good job. All right. So thank you so much, Mr. Wright. Here you are, Will. Here is Will Powers. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really? It's nothing. Grin. If I can ask, when we do another Ace Attorney stream, we are doing them on Wednesdays. Yeah, so I do mini painting the rest of the week, Sunday through Tuesday, and we've been doing Ace Attorney on Wednesdays. If you guys would like to catch up on the previous ones, I'm going to throw my YouTube in here. Part 1 and 2 are also on YouTube if you guys want to either catch up or if you want to see how we solve those. But yeah, Wednesdays for Ace Attorney. Oh, or should I? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her. I don't. Well, she wasn't even winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Alright. To be continued. Small stretch break. Save progress, yes. Alright. Okay. October 18th. Back at the law offices. Whew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Hey, you think WP's got a chance? I guess it really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and the producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Let's go. Is there anything else you wanna... You're just gonna tell me to go to the studio. Alright, to the studio, chat. Studio 2. Let's check it out. Click, 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 click. No one's here. Right, now they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess I don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look. She left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. Sure you weren't. Sure you weren't. Alright, let's go to Studio 2. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. Maya, no! Maya's just gonna eat all of our evidence. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial, probably. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance. Let's check it out. Let's go. Outside Studio 2. Like another van? People are just out here eating steaks? This is Studio 2? I thought so. Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. You sure this is a studio? Alright, let's take a look. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. Really, can we peek inside? But they're frosted. Closer inspection of this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. These birds are freaking me out. Okay, over here. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. Taking good care of these. Don't get too close. The fence looks dangerous. Ooh, it does. Look at this. That looks super dangerous. Feel free to examine the environment every now and then. Okay. I don't want to talk about the flowers. Let's talk about the Bentley. Alright, I guess I'll do that later. Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to fall into that. Looks like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. But we can slide to the left. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Oh, what we got here? An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Tony, welcome in. How are you? Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? I'm with you, Phoenix. There's always room for steak, but something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. It does feel odd. It's very weird. Just out here eating steaks. Anything else? Look at the gate. There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because it's a studio too? Probably. But it doesn't look like anything like a studio. Alright, did we get everything? Thought we did. I want to click on this bird I keep hearing. Got all that. I got that. I still want to click on this, and it's just not going to let me. Can I go through the gate? No. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Got all that. I wanna talk about this. Slide again. He was surprisingly cool about an incinerator. I guess that's it. Tony, what you up to today? Sorry, I'm trying to find clues as you come in. How are you? Guess we can go back to Studio 1. See if I get anything. This is different. Studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. This is all the same. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant. Okay. Not sure we really want her fixing anything. You'd probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. I assume because it's still a crime scene. That's the security camera. Took 2 pictures on the day of the murder for the actual time of death. One of them was the samurai, one was the boy. Doesn't seem to be switched on today. I don't like that. Bush. Maybe I'll sit down for a bit. This is exactly why I don't want to get old, ever. Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say, I'm still young, you know it's all over. But I am still young. Oh no. Okay, anything else? Yeah, I guess we'll go see if, think we got everything. Oh, welcome sign again. Says welcome. To let people in here when they're not filming, right? Nick, let's come here someday. What do you say? Sure, the security lady lets us in. Alright. I just want to move to studio. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? But like, she knows we're investigating a murder. Tim the Sorcerer, welcome in. How are you? We're having a video game day. How are you? We are in episode 3 of Ace Attorney. How are you? Let's see, the outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Guess that's why the head looks like a helmet. Funny, expected us. Yeah, the bloodstain. Guess the costume must have absorbed it. It's the same as earlier. I do wish if there was nothing new, it would tell me that. Okay, sorry. We've already read some of this, is why I'm cruising through some of it. I just want to see if there's anything new. Lighting is fine, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, full of ice cream. How's your day? I mean, not as good as that. What kind of ice cream did you have? And what are you playing right now? What games are you playing? Chat, same question. What video games have we all been playing? While I try and get anything new here. I loaded up Elden Ring, but then realized I didn't have the brain power to put my strength build back together and figure out everything, so I kind of closed it for the night. But I do want to get that back together for the DLC. So it says, I'm finished the shades. I'm almost tempted. Oh, not to bother with highlights? I mean, that could be fine. You don't have to do highlights on everything. I'm just literally looking for anything new. Like a backdrop. Yep, yep. Yep. Yep, yep. I was kind of hoping the assistant would be here, but she's not. So, maybe we don't need anything else in here. Okay. I thought I knew what we were doing. Ben and Jerry's doing a great locale thing nowadays. Death Stranding next. Trying to get DLC ready for Elden Ring, but I keep getting my ass whooped. That's Elden Ring. What kind of build are you going for, Tim? I had a high strength build and I loved it, so I'm gonna go back to that for the DLC. I guess we go to the employee area, right? Employee area. Let's try here. Look, it's that assistant girl. There she is. Hey! Standing off to the side over here. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Oh. Phoenix so happy about this. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Yeah, you think she'd be a little more handy. Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. Agreed. I mean, Penny's kind of small. Penny could go through the drain. Penny sus. Look what you done, William. Framed a grandma. Nikki do the dirty work of covering up your crime. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. Supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later. And I mean, they're clearly talking while Oldbag's in custody. Good luck with your investigation. I don't trust you, Penny. Get out of here. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain. So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. That drain's covered. The boy won't be able to get in. Yeah? Think that was the idea? Feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Oh. What do we think? Penny, yeah, Penny has security access, so she's moving props and stuff around. And she can get into the guard booth. Penny is suspect number 1. Rip it open or leave it be. Penny is sus, super sus. And access to the cameras. And of course we'd want to delete a photo with Penny in it, right? I don't trust her. I don't trust her, chat. I decide if we rip this open or if we just leave it. We need to rip it open and look in it. We need to see, like, size. And yeah, we need to look at it. I'm ripping it open. Doing it. Fabricating evidence, obstructing justice. Throw the book at her. Ripping it open. I guess some things are just made to be broken. It's literally just taped, so. You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Hiya! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. Yes, yes. Let's look in here. The drain grate is off. And I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Well, that's how I did it, but... Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Where does this go? Hold on. Employee area. Okay, so it is to outside. Be over here. That's a... Wait. I'm so bad with maps. Okay. Dressing room is there. Yeah. Why don't you want to look at that more? I feel like... Okay, I feel like I should get more there. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Okay. It's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Bike. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Not always. More steaks, I see. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. That one was probably too shocked to clean up. Oh, we got that earlier. T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. We got that. Slide to the right. Assuming the rest of these are just what we got earlier. So they keep film equipment. Yep, she's impressed again. What else? Just gonna go through everything. The samurai, or so the silver samurai in the photo is actually two doors on top of each other, and they escape through the small vent. See? We need to look in there, and I don't know why he doesn't. Very strange. Door in the dressing room, not locked. Yep. We're not thieves, but we did take the card key. We borrowed that. There's a difference. We'll give it back. Just looking for anything new. This is still frosted. Okay. Anything else? Won't look like it. And we can check the dressing room one more time. The assistant went back to the main gate, so she'll be there. Let's check the dressing room one more time. Just to make sure. Oh, we got new text. Okay. This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day. That's right, he said it was in the corner. That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Aw, she's got a point. I mean, Penny did say she wouldn't come in here unless it was something urgent, so she could have done it. And just, like, played it off. Take a look. Regular suits. This is all from earlier. Okay, nothing new. Nothing new. I don't see anything new. But... check the bag again. Wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked. You should probably go to sleep now. It's 1 a.m. here. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you're headed out, get some good rest. But yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday. Or if you want to tune in for the VOD for the rest of this one, get some good rest. Thanks for joining us today. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfmen found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. Okay, that was worth it. New stuff. Bunch of snacks. That was earlier. Wait, Nick! What now? These snacks. They've passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them. Grumble. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. For Maya. I'm sleeping. That was earlier. And the window again. Blocked. Send them from the window. Okay. So we got, like, little new stuff, but nothing crazy. Other than confirming that this is where the costume would have been. Okay, move. Employee area, and then we'll move to the studio. Main gate. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Alright, what have you got for us, Penny? I super duper don't trust you, but what do you think? So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing. That's what I'm saying. Maya, the stomachs. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over in the play area? Yeah, can you believe it? Alright, the fanboy. I think it's you. Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular, a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. Alright, and the director and the producer. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio heads seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. Producer, huh? Interesting. Okay. Anything new? Obviously the security guard. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. I don't like that. Don't like that. Station. Oh, please don't touch anything in here. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. Overhead map of the studios. That's what we got earlier. Check the gate again. Main entrance. Probably have a police officer on patrol out there, probably. Another van. I think that's all we've got, right? We've talked to Penny, examined everything. I don't know where else to go, chat. Yeah. She mentioned not clean up lunch, but I don't think that's really a lead. Guess go talk to Will again? I'm not sure. Let's go talk to Will, see if he's got anything new. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WB, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Oh, what do you have? Do our fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't you say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Okay. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Okay, if that's all you got for us, I'm not sure. Anything I can show you? I want to show him this and see if he says anything. Regarding this photograph, yes? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. Who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room. Yes. I guess I snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? Okay. Anything else I should show him? I feel like the spear, right? Nothing about the producer. Yeah, it's giving me very interesting options. He does have some sideburns. It's great. I love it. All right, let's present this. What do you need? What do you think? Regarding the murder weapon, yes? Is it heavy? Thank you. That's the question. It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. That's a spear that broke or something during the morning run-through. Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you said. Round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard. Okay. I just know this chest hair. Yes, this is Will Powers we're talking to. That we are defending. You try the card key, why not? I found this card key in your dressing room. Oh, that's mine, yes. Can people outside the studio get these cards? I don't think so. Even I have to return the card. Once the show's done filming, that is. I don't think that's gonna give us anything. Okay. Anything else? Nope. I guess we'll go back. We haven't gone back to the offices. actually haven't done this again. Let's do that. What do you think we should do? What do I, huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on the director and the producer. I feel like we didn't get anything. Go to the studio, yeah. Any ideas? I don't have enough information to make a case. Alright. We're missing something at the studio. I don't know what it is. It was the thinker clock in the library by the windbag. Is there something I can show you? I don't think so. It's like, here. Can you hold this? No. I feel like Studio 2 didn't give us as much as I thought there would be. Other than it just straight up doesn't look like a studio. Let's go back and try again. Inside Studio 2. Oh. Okay. This place is deserted. Oh! Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me. Agreed. Let's go in. Not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No. There's probably one at the guard station. Okay, go back. What are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Alright, back to the guard station. Move. 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 Hi. Can I have the key? Please don't touch. I need the key. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Do I have to distract her? Just gonna try it again and see. You don't touch anything. Do you have a new talk option? How do I get you the heck out of here? I ripped off your grate. Is that does that tick you off? What do you think, chat? Thought she was a psychic. Oh, Maya. She was a medium. Yeah, a medium. A little different. We need to get Penny out of here. How do I do that? Like, how do I cause a commotion for Penny to leave? I still kind of want to have her hold the spear. Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use it as a weapon. Okay. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Okay. I mean, that helped a little bit. Did Penny say the security lady fixed the spear? Heck, let's just throw everything at her. Did you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? Looks like she didn't know about the photo or the injury. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Let's just pretend this. I'm gonna go through everything. You gave a lawyer one of those key cards? I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're pretty strict about those card keys here. Guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. I want that freaking key. Get out of here, Penny. Let's go back here and see if there's anything I can do. Specifically with this. Like... No, we got a check mark. Nothing else I can do. Any ideas, chat? How do I get that key? Nothing here. That's all saying we've checked it off. Go away. Shoot Penny. If we just commit more crimes, we can... like making wasted time. I don't know what to do to get that key. You just start throwing shit around. Just gotta fix it, right? That's me. This monkey head is real heavy. It did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. It's a little weird. We haven't gone back to any of this yet. It's a little weird. Alright, well, I don't have anything else new. I just happened to see that. Okay, I guess we'll move back to Studio 2. Anything new? Other than the trailer we're trying to get in? I still want to ask about this. It's just not letting me. Yeah, that's even the old dialogue. It's not even the... If anyone has played and would like to help me out, please feel free. I'm a little stumped. I feel like I have to get her out of here, but I don't know what to do. I want his key. I'm not sure what to do. You look at the windows in Studio 2. Yeah, the bent steak. So I tried to click on that and it didn't. It just kept talking about the flowers. I'll go back so you guys can see. So when I examine, it's just going to talk about the flowers again. Some flowers here. So pretty. Fence looks dangerous. And then the window, I think it just talks about the trailer. Yeah. That would be nice to just peek on in there. I'm only thinking I need to just move Penny because she has moved, like, between areas. Oh, wait. Trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. Right. I doubt they'd let us borrow. Right. I'm gonna say, we just... Police! Busted open. Federal agent? Maybe I needed to trigger that dialogue? I don't know. So obviously I don't have anything here that helps us. I guess we'll go back. I don't know what else to do. I'm clearly missing something, but I don't know what it would be. Hi. Can I have the key, please? I'll see if it says anything else. I don't think it does. Please don't touch anything. Security lady would knock stuff in. Yep. I don't know what to do, chat. What do you want from me, game? I don't want to look it up. But I want to keep playing. What else could we do, chat? She's just taunting me at this point. Angry about it. There's nothing else to... I don't remember the details. No worries. No worries. Hey, Cuddly! Back to the dressing room? Okay, did I miss something there? Thank you. I'll go back. How are you today? Welcome in. Thought we were thorough, but maybe not. Boop. WTF, who are you dudes? LMAO. Oh my gosh. Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? Thank you, Cuddly. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting us meet Salmonella. I make the leech shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine, Raffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Hot. Oh. Do you do a lot of cosplay? Because that costume rocks horse. Drool. I take it back, Cuddly. No, thank you for letting us meet, Salmonella. I take it back. We are in stranger danger territory. Rock source? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? All buffer overrun pants. You've triggered my creative powers. Oh no. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess. Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. What the hell is this shit? We just found him in the dressing room of our defendant. You're meeting him with us, Panda. Oh. We have an intro screen and everything. Raffle. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Oh, I don't want to talk to him, chat. I don't want to do it. Alright, where were you the day of the crime? Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? I know who you dudes are. The security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Heh. So busy I didn't even have a chance to eat lunch, sad face. T-bone steak, was it? Yes, of course. I ain't missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. He's telling the truth. That meeting gives him an alibi. Alright, the producer. About the producer who's at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez. She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary, though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon until 4 the whole time. Okay. And then the bigwigs. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Well, the boss over the network and some sponsors, and a few production guys. They piled into a limousine, got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Okay. Feel like there should be more with this guy. Exam is just gonna be the room. Is there anything else different? I think so. Alright. Did that... anything I can show him? Probably not, right? I mean, why not? We're here. This is WP, right? How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right. The director would know about the injury. He was there. Okay. Show him everything. I try not to pay too much attention to these things that don't interest me, lol. Why are you staring at me like, let's get Maya out of here. Let's just get out of here. Oh, give me 1 second, chat. Scott, get him. I'm back. Did Will get sent to horny jail yet? Not yet, surprisingly. Not yet. Put that tongue back in your head. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's not what I meant. Okay. I feel like we need to do more, but I guess not. Just move. Just get out of here. Get Maya out of here. I feel like that wasn't done, though. Like, usually they kind of give you that, like, wrap-up point, where it's like, alright, see you later. But, like, he's not gonna give me anything else. He doesn't care about... You could try it. Yeah, that's what I figured. Just want to get Maya out of here. Okay, well, maybe that made Penny move. I don't know. I still feel like that's not done, but I don't know what it would be. Let's see if we can get a key. Whoa, whoa, God. You again? Eek. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. The police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. Guess I would rule her out being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. Sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips, right? Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. She's gonna talk. Oh, about that kid you said you saw. I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. Alright, the director. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Can I I have your key now? Can I have that? Hey, no touching. Guess I better investigate there later. Okay, fine. Fine. I want the key. Okay. I guess I'm literally just... She's looking a little Junji, though she is a little bit. She is a little bit. I guess we're gonna wander around until something pops up. I guess is the play. I've done everything here. Let us keep wandering. Yeah, I don't know what else to... Okay, there wasn't anything in Studio 1 earlier. Let's go see if anyone's there now. Nope. Rhines, welcome in. How are you? Coming in, show love, then headed out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day, Rhines. We are kind of mid-episode 3. I feel like I'm moving around a lot. But I hope you're having a good day. We did, Jezzy. She was gonna lose it. I still didn't get to get them. So I'm just kind of wandering around until something else pops up. I mean, I guess we can go back to the director, but I just don't feel like that's right. I don't feel like anything's right. I don't know about this incinerator. Find the right. Still can't talk about that. I guess we'll go back to the guy. I really don't want to, but we'll do it. Hi. Oh! Hey! Hey, wait! Buddy came in through the drain. Hey, Kiddio, what's your name? Sport? Hello, fellow kid. I'm not a kid, don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. Yeah, it's coming from Maya. Calling us old the whole case. How does it feel? I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again. I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Oh my gosh. Tell me more, Cody Hackins. Steel Samurai. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me. Okay, what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Look at this. I studied the blade, that's right. Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? Alright, what happened? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always... The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. The establishment of the nerd pecking order. That's exactly what's happening. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting here, I wonder? Sleeping pills. Our boy. Oh no. All right. Anyway, what's that kid saying? He saw everything. Okay. Is there anything new I can look at while we're here? Yeah. I should actually look out that. The drain where the fanboy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. Oh, that's it? Alright. I figured we want to look at that, but I guess not. All right, sleeping pills. My goodness. Your sweet boy was drugged. Go back in. Oh, I don't want to go back in here. It's too late. Saw everything. Confirmed. Will on the drugs when sleepwalking to stab the poor victim. Guilty. Guilty. Okay. Trying to think where we need to move next. I mean, we're here. We might as well pop back into... Oh, I don't want to, though. I don't want to go in here. Anything new for us? No? Okay. Good. I'm glad you don't. We will keep hopping around the studio, then. I don't know where else to go. Go back to the main gate. Okay, we got something. Where's that old windbag? Ooh, keys. Oh, hey. Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after the boy. Match. She tripped. She's so happy. I'm getting that key. Get it. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key. Key of the trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Absolutely we are. What else is in here? Yep, that was from earlier. Okay. Nothing else new. Sweet! To the trailer, chat. Will is definitely the culprit. Confirmed. We're about to find out by using this key. Wonder if the key we borrow from the guard station will work. It better. Been trying to get this key for like 20 minutes. It better work. It opened. Let's go. It's worrisome that the lawyers have to act like criminals to investigate a case. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first. Thanks. Not that eager. Let's go. Trailer. Hello. Eek. Someone's in here. Names? Our names? We're, WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? E. Vasquez, the producer. We've met them. She's quite beautiful. What do you have to tell us? The day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Ms. Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. Looking for a script. Script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. Okay. We're getting nowhere fast. I guess I'll try. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Ms. Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her. Don't get mad at me. Okay, that's with the director. About the director. Sal Manella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Alright. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? Starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. There's somewhere else we have to check. Yeah. Wait. Yes? You see Manila give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. All right. We'll give it to him if we see him. The memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. Okay. Just make sure there's nothing else left. Okay. I do want to look at the room now. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures on how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurais sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? Maybe. I'd watch it. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance. The samurai on a horse? Oh, this is the one they mentioned. Dynamite Samurai. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. I don't get to see those. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Anything in here? Nothing in here. Could be a clue. Some paper cups, crumpled documents. Alright, I guess. Oh, glass is frosted. Can't see outside. It's far into October. The dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. I guess we have to go back to... gotta go back to him. Alright. Goodbye, for now. Ah, this is the Shogun Season 2 source material, yep. My real name means lover of horses, so I guess that's my movie, I guess. Alright, let's go all the way back to, before. Is that just all it says? Okay, just bring me to... Okay. Move. Boy area. Move. Dressing room. Hi, friend. Present the memo. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Oh. My ass is boned if I don't find it. Nick. Might be quicker just look at all the places where it's likely to have been. Oh no, you're gonna make me look for it. I agree. You have to go back and talk to the disease director, right? Okay. This one's a lot longer. I mentioned I'm happy to go long today. I don't know how long this one's gonna be. I feel like this one's okay. So if you're here, could be here. It's gonna look everywhere. Like this one's a lot of moving around. I don't think he was in the drain. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's not here. Where else could you be? Main gate. Guessing it's not here. You know what? Let's try here. Just gonna examine everything. I don't know if it's literally gonna be like sitting on the floor or if I gotta search for it. Okay, not here. Move. One. Back at the scene of the crime, we are. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick. We will. Minnie Butts' real name means woman of battle, which is very appropriate. I love that. Love that for Minnie Butts. The Don't touch anything the director touched. Probably a good idea, Squeezel. Probably a good idea. Yeah, it's the director. Maya. Take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Aha! Found it! The script! Good work. Perfect. Okay. So then we take this back to the lady. I'm assuming. So much moving. Then we move to the trailer. Okay. Okay. Present. Here. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez. Not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Here we go, yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there's a meeting here at noon? Yes. With the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now, listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. Path. So, the tree. Oh, like straight up wants me to... Why did you bring this up, game? Did I hit something? Okay, I must have hit something. Sorry, chat. I thought she was wanting me to, like, show her something. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. Yeah, the tree. Saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Alright, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Yeesh. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio One. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. Oh, wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ook. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. We have another clock. KT, welcome in. How are you today? We are right in the middle of episode 3 of Ace Attorney. How are you doing? The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. It was the thinker in the windbag. Weasel's got it. Playing Clue out here. Mr. Hammer died in the Studio One at 2:30. E? Goodbye. Bye. Alright. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Maya, Jesus. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan out our strategy. If we have... It's already 1 o'clock. I don't know how much longer we have. Objection! There's no denying the fact that the defendant, Nikki, is freaking awesome. Plays the winning case theme. Thank you, TAT. I appreciate it. How are you today? You think we could power through this trial? I gotta go back to the office. Let me do that first. Main gate. Move. Off. Alright, Wright and Co. Law Office. I'm gonna ask chat. How are we feeling, chat? Do we feel like doing the trial today? Or should we leave it for another day? How are we feeling? Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait, I guess it means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Saw everything. But no way am I telling you losers. Got a camera too. I don't know, he didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. The boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. Okay, back to the studio. That was a lot of moving. Oh. We're angry again. Huff, puff, huff, puff, huff, puff. Keeps going. What's wrong? Huff, puff, huff, puff. Whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. Puff, puff. When I catch him, Oh, look, she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. A hostage? What do you have? What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this with the camera. He'll come back. For this one. Kinda hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, the hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Exactly. Miss Oldbag, might I? No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade. I wonder. Give her her key back. I guess we'll give the key. We already were in there, so. Right? Oh, I guess I need to get back here. Present key. That's what I need to do. Miss Oldbeck, I'm borrowing this just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. It's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Oh, that wasn't it. I thought for sure she would want that back. Give her the spear through the back. What are we trading? Let me see if she has anything else before I do that. What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now. My heart, I don't feel so good. She okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Does she actually want the spear? Here, you want this? Oh no, what have we done? What have we done? She's too busy catching her breath to tell me anything. What'd she want to trade? I don't have anything else. Clearly doesn't need that. mean, this is the only other thing security-wise. Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit Port. Oh, okay, I see. I'd like to visit. He died. Whew. I was his fan. You don't have your own card. Yeah, like, why don't you have a card? Give her the sleeping pills to complete her cardiac arrest, right? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought for sure you'd have one. You can, that's fine. Here you go, Mrs. Oldbeck. Card key lent to Miss Oldbeck. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? Oh, what's this? Steel Samurai trading card. A sneaking kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have use for this. This is the hostage. Yep. Apparently these are really popular with kids these days. Okay, cool. Card. Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. Okay. Where is Kiddo? He already sneaking back in? He could be. He very well could be. Yep. Hey! Hey you, wait a second. Phoenix? Was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. He ran into the dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Easy when they just pop up in front of you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out, please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo! It's got the Luffy smile. Cute. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? That's fair. Mia has that effect on people. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Alright. These all the same things. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. Alright, what happened, you brat? The only thing about what happened here. Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Yeah, it's time. Time for a bribe. Cody, this look familiar? Hey. You are? You are, huh? You are, you know, oh, ultra rare. Like, it's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect assuming the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Cody? For a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Steaks, you say? Okay. Are we sure this is the new Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm not sure. What if I just give him a spear? The samurai spear, that's totally cool. I wish I had one too. Kid and Maya would get along great. Okay. Not what you want. Okay. How about some sleeping pill? Heck it, why not? Hey, it's a steel samurai. Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? He said he saw everything. If he doesn't know about the injury. So those brands of trading cards, yep. He has a sword, spearman claims self-defense. Chat just here for violence. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Let's give him a key to the trailer. What up? What's that? Boring. Man, how can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, it'd be lame-o, man. Alright, you little shit. I'm out of here. If anything else. If I try to leave, what happens? It's just gonna let me think. No, we're not done with him. What am I missing? So grumpy. You sure you don't want this? Cody, this look familiar? Okay, this is the same. Yes, I know. We sure are dumb. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. We've already read. I don't need that card. We really need to run around and find a card. Really rare card. Okay. This is the first game. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Phoenix Wright is technically a super. He fought Dr. Doom in Marvel vs. Capcom. Perfect. Okay, so we actually have to go find a card? I feel like the director would have something, right? The director would have something this kid would want. You have a card? I just feel like we're not... Usually it's like, oh, we should go here next. And I didn't get anything. Now I don't know. We'll just keep moving around, I guess. I know that... Wait. I can't go to Studio One. Oh, because I don't have a card. Derp. She's got the card. I'll go back in here. Oh, hi! Well, this is where you went. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope. She's the same as always. Same as always. Okay. Whatever you say. The fanboy. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Alright, Mr. Hammer. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes. It's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Well, I don't get the feeling something's being covered up here. Okay, what do I do with that? Spill it, sus penny. That's right. Well, can't just leave it there. Okay, well, you still weren't who I wanted to talk to. Do you have any cool cards? Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. Complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Whoa! Please, I beg you, please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me out, huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? That's what we get so excited about. We're trading. Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. I have an ERP card. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Only because now I get to go talk to... What's his bucket? Back to what's his bucket. My god, so much moving. Thank you. Toy area. Dressing. I have your ERP. See this card? Yeah, so white. That's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. Yeah, Termica, it's kind of a... She didn't give us a great trade, but for this, perfect. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. ERP card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Victory sound. Alright, Steel Samurai. So you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. Being lectured on life by a grade school. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. What do we go with? Kind nature, his fighting skills, or his act? I'm sure all of them work. Let's go fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, what's that? Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. The stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture and the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. What's that? Got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. That's adorable. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, it's very impressive. Newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Does he have... He's gonna have the murder, isn't he? He's gonna have it. You want this, you can have it. I sure do. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with the digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Path to glory, let's go. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Alright, what happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get something useful out of him yet. What did you see? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so the lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used the samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things. So obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure that means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. The director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness. He's under police protection, starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. Oh no. No, I ain't going. Wah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now I have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I do. I do think so. What do we think, chat? Do you think he's innocent? I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. All right. I think because we have trial and knowing that they can delay it and get more time, I don't know how much longer we have. I think this is probably a good place to wrap up today. I thought maybe if we were like ending closer to time, we could go late, but I don't know how long we have. I'm going to go ahead and save. And we will save this for next week. I think we got, between the moving around that studio, it took a little bit longer than I thought maybe it would. Where are we? Here. So I think, yeah, this case, is the second longest. Okay, yeah, let's save it then. I think this is a good spot to wrap up. If anyone wants to catch up, they can. And we will save this for next week. So we will be back next week with some more Ace Attorney. Thank you everyone for coming by for Video Game Day. I know it's very different than minis, but I'm having so much fun with this, and I hope you guys are too. What do we think of this case so far? We've got some fun new characters, which I'm enjoying. But yeah, it's between moving around the studio, it feels like it's taking longer. So we will save it for next time. So until then, we'll be back on Sunday with miniature painting. I'll also have a sub Sunday poll for you guys. Otherwise, if you want to come hang out in between streams, we have our Discord. I said my Discord. There we go. If you want to come hang out, that is there. Socials, if you want to see the stuff that I am painting for miniatures, I'm on TikTok, Instagram. I posted the Cavalier Marshal today and then some salamanders over on TikTok, so you can go check those out. And then YouTube, if you want to catch up, if you're coming in late, if you want to catch up on the previous episodes or save that for later, that is there. So thank you everyone for all the support. I love you guys, and I will see you on Sunday. Have a good rest of your week. Bye-bye.